3,000 cars, 65 electric vehicles, one massive vessel, and a fire that wouldn't die. This is the story of Morning Midas, a floating inferno, drifting helplessly across the North Pacific before vanishing forever beneath 5,000 meters of ocean. May 26, 2025. The Morning Midas, a 600-foot Liberian flag car carrier, set sail from Yantai, China. Her destination, Lázaro Cárdenas, Mexico. On board are 3,048 brand-new vehicles. Among them, 65 electric cars and over 600 hybrids. It was supposed to be a routine trans-Pacific crossing. Instead, it became a ticking time bomb. June 3rd, 300 nautical miles south of Adak, Alaska. Just after midnight, the crew spots smoke rising from the cargo decks. The fire began among the electric vehicles, likely a lithium-ion battery in thermal runaway. CO2 systems were activated. The fire was suppressed, but only briefly. It reignited, stronger, more violent. The blaze began tearing through vehicle decks with ferocity. With heat intensifying and explosions echoing below, the ship's structural integrity came under threat. The master gave the order, abandon ship. All 22 crew members launched lifeboats into the open ocean, in the middle of one of the most remote stretches of the Pacific. By sheer fortune, the COSCO Hellas, a passing container vessel, received the distress call. It diverted course and rescued the entire crew safely. No lives were lost, but Morning Midas was left alone, still burning. For days, the vessel drifted without control. Smoke continued to pour from its decks. Firefighting teams couldn't board. Heat and toxic gas made it too dangerous. Salvage tugs Gretchen Dunlap and Garth Foss were dispatched from Alaska. They reached the ship by mid-June. By then, the visible fire had subsided, but the damage was already done. June 23, 2025, 20 days after the fire began. Morning Midas rolled to starboard and slipped below the waves, 360 nautical miles from land. She sank in 5,000 meters of water, with over 3,000 vehicles and nearly 1,900 tons of fuel still on board. A ship lost, a fortune gone, a reminder that fire at sea is no ordinary enemy. This isn't the first time an EV fire sank a ship. In 2022, the Felicity Ace burned for 13 days before sinking with thousands of luxury cars. Morning Midas joins a growing list, raising urgent questions about the safety of transporting electric vehicles by sea. Maritime authorities worldwide are now reviewing protocols, suppression systems, and ship design because standard fire systems weren't built for lithium fires. Morning Midas sleeps beneath the North Pacific now. No one died that night, but the warning echoes loud and clear. When fire breaks out at sea, sometimes even steel isn't strong enough. This was deck in depth, revealing the causes, the chaos, and the consequences of maritime disasters. The ocean holds the evidence. We bring it to light,